there really is like, the two type of kind of people in crypto is like the hodlers and the rotators. My thing about rotating, about hodling, is you should do a little bit of both. Like, I think if you're going to hodl, you should never stop buying. If you're, you must have conviction in something that it's going to keep going up in value. So it would be best for you to always keep doubling your initial, to keep buying more. And then I think for rotating, I don't think you should always sell all of it off. I think, you should always, people like to call it a moon bag, because I've learned it the hard way of, always keep 1-2% of something that you had, because you never know if it does an explosive run. So many times I've sold an NFT or sold a coin, and I was like, if I just kept 5% of that, that would have been a lot more. And so I think for both is, you should always, you got to think of like, what is your purpose? Like, why are you doing that? So if you want to really truly hold, then you should be buying more. You shouldn't just be like hodling. You should, find a way to put more money into it. Meanwhile, if you, believe in rotating, you should always try to think about like, building your wealth. And I think, if you start adding on and start having like, okay, so you did the whole Solana run up, don't like sell all your Solana, keep now like 15 Solana. Now you get to keep that. And so, it kind of grows your portfolio. Now the rest of the money you can put into other things. And so I think people, that's one thing I've encountered with a lot of traders is if they go one of these philosophies, they stick to it too hard.
And do you ever buy back in?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So many times, it's like you either like friggin' NFT project, you sell the NFT project, you flip it, you think you're a genius because you're like, haha, these suckers just made 5 ETH off you. If whenever you flip something like that, you flip something like in like 48, 72 hours, you always feel like it's like a heist movie. You stole the ETH. You're like, how did you guys like give it to me? And then like you come back 2 weeks later and you're like, oh crap, that's why it was so easy. Because now like the community is very vibrant and you're like, I need to get back into this. And so then you FOMO and you're like, God damn, if I were just to hold it.